Now, in case you do not know the reason why the Fulanis are about to unleash jihad on Nigerians, in case you don't know why they are now adopting and enforcing the Usman Danfondio tactics, in case if you don't know, watch this video.
Bayelsa belongs to Jigawa. The oil in Delta belongs to Jigawa. As long, yes, because we are called Nigeria today. So that's what I'm telling you. The oil belongs to us all. And we, as Nigerians, shall do everything possible to make sure we take that oil so that Jigawa people will have the oil as well. We'll have the money of the oil. Anybody who thinks the oil of Bayelsa belongs to only Bayelsa is just deceiving himself. As long as we are in Nigeria, we will make sure that we have uninterrupted supply of oil so that there will be uninterrupted supply of money to Jigawa State.
And as long as they belong to Nigeria, the oil in Bayelsa State belongs to them in Jigawa. As long as they are in Nigeria, the oil in Biafra land belong to Jigawa. But as long as they are Nigerians, the gold mining in the north belong to north. You see? And they will do everything to make sure that the oil in Bayelsa belong to them. Watch.
As long as we are called Nigeria. Of course we are not the same people. We have to understand that, look, I am a Fulani man, and Ijaw is different, Yoruba is different, but then God has made us to stay together. So why can't we attempt
And
to
of course, we are all different. Fulanis are different, Yorubas are different, Biafrans are different. He claimed that God made us to stay together. And that is where he gets it wrong. God did not make us to stay together. It was an ignorance of people in the 60s that made us to stay together. And that is what we are. The new generation of us are correcting today. And we will stop at nothing until we correct it. Continue listening.
To stay together. And I honestly do not mind, even if we're going to part ways. Let's sit on the table, around the table, and agree that, look, that oil of Bayelsa, Jigawa cannot have a share. No way. You know, I don't mind us talking like that. But as of today, that oil, we shall do everything within our means, everything with our blood, to defend our oil in Bayelsa.
They will do everything with their blood to defend the oil in Bayelsa. And guess what? They are doing it. And the video you are watching now is part of them. The part of doing it. They are killing everybody that is opposing them, from the religion aspect of it to ethnic cleansing. You see? And they are doing it. The video you are looking at now is one of their children, is one of their kids. According to them, 9 years old or 13 years old. They have initiated him and teaching how to kill human being. This is them doing it. Also, it doesn't end here. You remember those multitude of young men and young boys that was trooping into Nigeria in millions? The video you just watched about that shooting is the same age, the same height with those people, those boys you saw that was trooping into Nigeria, those Fulanese militant soldiers. Now we have beginning to see that same height being the one that they are using for execution. The Boko Haram are using to carry out this execution. You see that? Is that making sense? Boko Haram never used any child soldier to kill and carry out their execution until now, after the trooping in of that number of people you saw that was walking close to the border of Nigeria and Chad. And today we have this small boy shooting somebody on camera. And the person that was talking about protecting the oil in Bayelsa for Jigawa people was a former minority leader in the House of Representatives in Nigeria. And you that will sit in Niger Delta in Ijaw and you say you don't want to support Biafra because you don't like Igbos. This is the people that will come to deal with you when the time comes. They will deal with you and deal with you mercilessly. And the only thing is that we can't even have the mind to sit and watch them. We will still come to your aid. But then they must have touched your extended families and touched your land. It is now or never. You see what he said? They will do everything to protect their oil in your land, in Ijaw land. And so long as the money flows to Jigawa State. If you are being bewitched or hypnotized by Fulani people, the spirit of Biafra, the spirit of God will touch you after you're watching this video and other numerous videos we have been doing to make sure you wake up from your sleep. May you be delivered and receive sense to support Nigeria disintegration.